Okay, so depression is a big problem in the world today. 300 million people in the world are depressed. Around 16.2 million of those people or live in the US. Two out of three 2 out of 3 people that get treated with depression don't actually see good results and don't seem to get better. So clearly there's a big problem, and what will the solution be? Hi, my name is Trinity Richardson, and I'm here to talk to you about the master healer ayahuasca. So, what is ayahuasca? Ayahuasca is actually a psychoactive brew that contains 2 ingredients: Banisteropsis caapi, which is the ayahuasca root, and Psychotria viridis, which is the chacruna leaf. It is native to the Amazon rainforest, and the shamans have used it for thousands of years now. These 2 ingredients, Banisteropsis caapi and Psychotria viridis, are boiled in a big pot for hours to extract the essence, and the final brew is called, or they call it La Medicina, or the medicine. Ayahuasca is actually can open a door to realms beyond physical perception, and this is because of the chemical substance DMT. As we all know, DMT actually isn't psychoactive on its own due to the enzymes in our body that digest it, so it can't get to our brain. But while the chacruna leaf is rich in DMT, the ayahuasca root is actually rich in monoamine oxidase inhibitors that inhibit the enzymes in our body so that the DMT can reach the brain and have those psychedelic effects. So no one actually really knows how ayahuasca was found. Out of the 40,000 plants in the Amazon rainforest, the shamans of thousands of years ago decided to choose one specific leaf and one specific root and combine them in a specific way to create this medicine that is used traditionally throughout their culture. So yeah, there's no solid explanation for how it was found, but some people believe that the spirit of both of the plants spoke to the shamans and actually told them of the wonders that were possible if the two were combined. The ceremonies they can be held really anywhere. They can be scattered throughout the US, but the main 4 places are Peru, Ecuador, Colombia, and Brazil. They are held in like retreats, usually 3-day retreats. The ceremonies are led by one or more shamans, typically more than one, just to aid everybody and make sure the experience is as good as it should be. The shamans will chant to just like set the environment and kind of promote the spiritual journey. So La Pruga, which means the purge, is a very important part of the ceremony. It's basically just growing up. It's so important because most of the revelations come after the purge. Revelations can be about life, what you're here to do on earth. It can show you the root of your illness in your body. And yeah, the feeling of impending death often occurs during this time, but don't get it confused with the death of the physical body. It was actually the death of the ego. Purging actually acts as a release of negative energies. So ayahuasca contains dimethyltryptamine, which is DMT, tetrahydroharmine, harmine, and harmaline, some of which are harmala alkaloids, which inhibit the enzymes so that the DMT can get to our brains. DMT is actually a Schedule 1 drug in the US, but it is actually legal for religious purposes. So if you're using it to aid your spiritual journey, then I believe it's a very good thing. It can be an entheogenic pathway to a higher spiritual awareness. And when you consume ayahuasca, you will experience intense visual hallucinations, intuitiveness, ability to feel the energy in your body, or maybe even outside of your body, you can feel energy a lot better. The consciousness will change as well as physical perception, and strange bodily sensations will happen. Um, Body temperature fluctuations and nausea comes in waves. So the mental and physical health benefits. There are at least 9 cancer research studies. Um, 7 of the 9 studies showed that they actually experienced massive improvements by consuming ayahuasca. There's still little research on ayahuasca and the health benefits, but it's recently become a hot topic, and hopefully there will be more information in the near future. Tetrahydroharmine, which is a harmala alkaloid in ayahuasca, has actually been proven to increase your serotonin rate by inhibiting the monoamine oxidase in your body, demonstrated by Morales Garcia in 2017. So what now? Well, clearly our medical industry isn't working as well as it should be. People are getting sicker and sicker as we give them more and more drugs, numbing, just numbing. So what will the solution be? I think that adding indigenous cultures into our culture is going to be the first step. I think that people who live close to Mother Earth, like the indigenous, are happier, healthier, and live longer. Plant medicines like ayahuasca can, and I think will, be the solution to a cultural shift. Everyone will see one day that how we are doing things now it isn't working, and we are almost 100% detached from our Mother Earth, and this is one of the major reasons why we're sick. I'm nothing but a messenger of information, but I hope everyone will consider the wonders of plant medicine and how important it is to stay connected to Mother Earth and the things she has to offer us. Thank you.